Your next assignment is your cover letter. Often when you are asked to send a resume, it is really, really wise to send a cover letter. The cover letter is the introduction of you to the company, and it is your chance to make a really good impression. And when we look at that, what I've got here is I've got written instructions. The first thing you're going to do is you are going to research a job listing. Go out to the web. There are certain sites out there. There's a bunch of sites where you can find jobs. And find a job in your career field. So I really want it to be in your career field. You need to find one that has detailed information, that has a listing of the qualifications that you will have when you complete your degree. Not what you have now, but it's what you will qualify when you are done with your program. And then research the company. It'll make your writing of a cover letter much easier. And then once you do that, read the information below if you want to. Otherwise, this video will suffice. We have samples out here. And the guidelines for the cover letter are also in your book, the same thing as the goal setting paper. When you look at this cover letter guidelines, it's going to be 4 paragraphs. The first paragraph is the reason for the letter. What position you're applying for, refer directly to the company, how you learned of the position, and if you've had any previous contact with the company, or something you found interesting about the company. Second paragraph is why you're interested in the products. This is going to be any research that you did that you found. I'm interested in applying for this position because I go to this auto parts store very often and I'm impressed with the company. Something like that. The third paragraph is refer to your resume that you will have attached and then highlight relevant aspects. This should be short. Make it a short paragraph. This whole thing should be 1 page, always 1 page. And emphasize the skills mentioned in the job description and how you will match that job description. And then tell them why they should hire you. Okay, your last paragraph is indicate the desire for an interview. And don't restrict the time that you're going to be available, because if you restrict the time, they're not going to want to interview you. Okay, and thank you for their consideration. Okay, and then it says here, don't forget to sign the cover letter. Well, we're doing this electronically, so you may not be able to get the signature. The other thing, you should have your letterhead up at the top, just like you do on the other documents here. So, and add the word enclosure, because what's going to be enclosed is your resume. Now, I have a couple of samples here. Here is a sample of the cover letter. And if you take a look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, he actually has 5 paragraphs here. But check it out. Why he's applying with this, which you would be better off saying instead of with your construction company, he would be better off saying, I'm applying for construction superintendent with Ashwood Construction. It shows that you have customized this letter to them. And you can read the sample to get some ideas here. There is another sample. If you take a look at this one. And once again, you're using Word to create these always. All of these documents. So here's another one. This is for a CAD position. He read about it in the Fresno Bee. Well, we all know now that the Bee is so small, they don't have many ads. So you can say, I read about it in the a certain website. Okay, and he says he completed the CAD program. Remember, you can say that you completed it because this is for use after you complete your programs. Okay, and you can read here, contact me at the number below. Please refer to the enclosed resume. Okay, and thank you very much. So there are 2 samples for you to use. Hopefully they are of help to you. I closed before I wanted to. Okay, so you've got the guidelines. You've got this. It is worth 50 points, so do a good job, okay? Bye.